everybody, it's Megan. As always, I hope all of you are doing well. Today, I'm going to let you know what I feel is truly the very best Louis Vuitton bag to buy. And I know I'm saying a very lot about one single bag. Yes, I am. But the truth of the matter is, I humbly say I have a very extensive collection with Louis Vuitton bags. And I've given it some thoughts. I find this bag to be the very best bag Louis Vuitton offers. Before I show you, I kindly invite you, if you have not yet joined my YouTube luxury community, by clicking on that subscribe button you see located right down there below on your screen, and also by clicking the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. Surprisingly, it wasn't that hard to think of what I consider to be the best bag that Louis Vuitton offers. Yes, Louis Vuitton offers some amazing bags. Yes, they do. Some that I love and adore and will never ever leave my collection. But when it comes down to it, there are certain factors that come with a bag, such as the durability of the bag, how often you can use the bag, is it an everyday bag, the look of the bag, the classic factor of the bag. That list kind of just goes on and on and on. And the bag that I'm going to show you really just does check off all those different characteristics in a bag. Let me start off by letting you guys know about some beautiful runner-ups that are amazing bags to get from Louis Vuitton. First off, the side trunk that you see right there is amazing. I initially got it in the monogram canvas. I do find it to be one of Louis Vuitton's very best canvas bags to buy. The reason I didn't choose the side trunk as the best bag ever that Louis Vuitton created is basically because it doesn't fit one of the characteristics that I feel a bag should truly have if it's going to be the very best bag that Louis Vuitton offers. And that is, it's just not going to be the best everyday bag to buy. The reason I say that is because of the beautiful hardware that's on this bag. You guys can imagine if you're to use this bag every day, time and time again, I would really imagine it's a matter of time before this beautiful gold hardware would get scratched up. So although it is very beautiful, although it is very amazing, and it's definitely not leaving my collection, I wouldn't choose this as the best bag that Louis Vuitton offers within their fashion house. Another bag that I think so very highly of, but I didn't choose, is the Pochette Metis East West. This bag I have raved about on, and I think a lot of you guys know this because you've watched some of my prior videos. This is one I saw a picture of initially and falsely judged and thought to myself, why would I pay $300 or $400 extra for a smaller version of the Pochette Metis? Just because it has a chain. I think a lot of you understand where I was coming from with that thinking, because I did see it in some comments on Instagram. But basically what made me change my mind about this bag was trying it on in store. Just like you don't want to judge a book by its cover, you definitely don't want to judge a bag by its picture. And that's what I did with this bag. And when I tried it on in store, I was literally just blown away. Another bag I feel that way about, it's over there on display, is my Croissant PM. That bag is absolutely stunning. And it only took me about, 2 or 3 years to realize that after its release when I did try it on in store. So trying a bag on in store really does make all the difference in the world. The point of the matter is, it really makes a huge difference to try bags on in store. Because another example, I'm sorry, it just came to mind, is going to be this gorgeous Vanity pouch right here. I had seen the picture of this, you guys, and I thought to myself, why would I get this little bag when the Vanity PM exists? It fits more. Well, let me just let you know this. This bag fits a ton. I actually did do a detailed review on this bag, which I will link right up here. And I find this to be better than the Vanity PM. I know I'm going a little bit off topic, but I just want to make this known. I did presume that this bag just wouldn't fit a lot of items until I went to the store and I actually was able to fit my cell phone, mini pochette, packed mini pochettes, a 4-key holder, and my card holder inside. I was impressed by that. But then when I actually tried the bag on and saw how it was really a very beautiful and gorgeous everyday bag, I was absolutely blown away by it. You can easily take this longer leather strap off and wear this over the shoulder. This strap drop length is absolutely amazing. Very elegant, beautiful, and classy bag. A very beautiful, elegant, classy bag that can easily be transformed from a day bag to a very, very elegant evening bag. And I think by looking at this bag, you know what I mean. So all of these bags are wonderful to get from Louis Vuitton. If I were to choose, I would have to choose another one. And yes, it's hard for me to say that because so many bags from Louis Vuitton are so gorgeous, but I stand by what I say. Basically, the bag that I chose is going to be very, very durable. It's going to be very, very versatile. It's going to be able to fit quite a bit of items. Definitely a classic, definitely very, very classy, and it's definitely, this is the most important thing, a wonderful everyday bag. The bag that I choose is going to come in at a great price point depending on the size that you choose. You'll understand what I'm saying right about now. It is going to be the Speedy Bandouliere. So I mentioned that this bag is definitely a classic. The history of the Speedy is absolutely amazing. Starting with Audrey Hepburn making a phone call and requesting a smaller size of the keepall and actually getting the size 25. A lot of you guys know I enjoy this bag so very much that I actually own it in the monogram canvas as well. Now these are bags that will just never ever leave my collection. The 25 is going to fit a ton. When it comes to the Speedy Bandouliere, you have options. It's not going to be limited to just the Speedy 25. There are other options, as a lot of you guys know, including the size 30, 35, and up to 40. And then, as I'm presuming most of you, if not all of you know, Louis Vuitton released the gorgeous Speedy 20. Now, if you're familiar with the Speedy 20, you're going to know that it's going to be different in comparison to the 25, 30, 35, and 40. Major differences are going to be you're going to have upgraded gold hardware. There is going to be an extended zipper. You guys can see the upgraded gold hardware right there. Extended zipper. And then also this bag is going to have a red interior. Whereas with all of the other classic, I guess when I'm speaking about monogram canvas anyways, is going to have that beautiful brown interior. But I'm a huge fan, you guys, of this beautiful red interior. And something else that's different with the Speedy 20 is it does come with the very, very controversial jacquard strap. But what's so wonderful about the 20 is you can detach the strap and use another strap, Speedy 25, 30, 35, 40, or if you'd like, you can go on the website and purchase an adjustable one like I did. I am a big fan of this adjustable strap. By the way, I bought it in the Damier bin as well, just because I find it to be so amazing as far as the width. And it's just a great strap to be able to wear with many other bags. With the canvas, if you were to get the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, you also have the option to use a monogram strap with this bag. I am such a fan of the Speedy Bandouliere that I guarantee you I will never ever sell this Speedy 20 in monogram canvas in Damier Ebene canvas, and the same goes for the size 25 bandouliere. Now, the reason I chose a bandouliere and not a classic, although the classic is wonderful, don't get me wrong, I chose the bandouliere because it has the added versatility to be able to wear the bag not only tote style or under the wrist, but you can wear it with a strap and wear it crossbody or over the shoulder, which is absolutely wonderful because if we're going to use a bag like this, most likely we're going to be using it on an everyday basis, and most likely we're going to be able to want to be somewhat hands-free. I have found that with the classic Speedy, it is a little bit of a deterrent when I want to carry multiple items in my hands, and I just can't do that because I'm carrying a bag, whether it be underneath the wrist, which takes up space, or whether it just be holding onto the handles. I know there are some of you out there that do prefer the classic version in comparison to the bandouliere. Now this is going to be the size 30. I think it's amazing. Yes, I do. And you know what? At the end of the day, this is a personalized one. If you were to ask me, do I have any regrets? Should I have gotten a bandouliere? I don't have any regrets, you guys. That's an amazing thing. I really don't. Just because, as you saw, I have the 25 in both canvases. I have the 20 and their bandouliere. This is classic. So it's definitely going to make this a different bag for me. But I did choose the Speedy Bandouliere over the classic Speedy for a reason. It's because of the versatility that it offers. I really cannot even explain the amount of times I have worn that classic bag, or say, for example, the Alma PM, which is a tote style bag, and just thought to myself, gosh, I wish I was hands-free right now. And with the bandouliere, you have the option to be hands-free. Another great thing about the Speedy Bandouliere is the fact that it's a classic and it's constantly going to be trending. It's never, ever, ever going to go out of style. History has pretty much proven that. The greatest predictor of the future is based on the past and what we've seen. And the Speedy, since its release, has definitely stayed in high fashion, high style. And as a Louis Vuitton fan, I think a lot of you guys know I am a Louis Vuitton fan. Yes, I am. The history is fascinating to me, and when you wear these bags, you're really carrying around history. And another thing that's so great about these bags is the way that you can dress them up. Obviously, you could wear them on their own. They're very, very beautiful. But by adding a simple little charm like that, it's going to accentuate the gold. Or say, for example, a luggage tag, if you happen to own any type of keepall, it's really just going to elevate it that much more. I think what comes down to it, what really draws me to this bag is the overall look of the bag, because when you wear it, again, it's going to scream that elegance, classy Louis Vuitton history that stands the test of time. That has been proven. I love the fact that it's a classic. I love the fact that it will never go out of style. I love the fact that it's an everyday bag that you can wear day in, day out for many, many years to come and enjoy very, very much. And also the price point is amazing for what you get with these bags, because I'm not sure if you guys have been paying attention to all of the new releases that Louis Vuitton has been coming out with, but they are quite pricey. For example, right here, you guys can see this is the newly revised Ellipse PM. I love it. It has the upgraded hardware, but this came in at a price of around $2,500 US, and that was before taxes. I do believe the classic Speedy 25 bandolier comes in at, I want to say $1,820, something like that, but I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. And it doesn't go over $2,030 US for the size 20. If you're thinking about getting a Speedy bandolier, it's really important to think about how much you carry throughout your day. This size 20, it may be small, but it packs a huge, huge punch. I can easily pack my essentials in here. A toiletry pouch 15, a packed mini pochette, my Victorian wallet, and then also my phone, and then my 4-key holder. Very, very easily in this bag. So essentials will definitely fit. But if, for example, you're a mommy or you just like to carry a lot more with you, you can obviously size up. And the good thing about that is the price is just going to go down. So I guess you could say the more you carry, the better deal you're going to get. A lot of you that do own the 25 know that this bag fits so very much inside. And you're only going to be able to fit more, obviously, if you go up to the size 30 and then 35 and then 40. 40 is going to be the size that's right underneath the very first keepall, which is the keepall 45. And a keepall is for travel. It's a keepall. So obviously you can imagine the 40 is quite big. So I hope I did make my case as to why I do feel the Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandouliere is the best bag that they offer. I stand by it. And although, again, I really do love so many of their bags, they will not leave my collection. Like both of my side trunks, like both of my Pochette East-West, I say this very humbly, like both of my mini bum bags, other bags like the Petite Multiplay. I love my Vivienne BB. I love my high-rise bum bag. I love so many of my bags, my Palm Springs Mini, my Alma BB, my Alma PM. At the end of the day, you guys get the point. I really, really adore the Speedy as the best bag that Louis Vuitton offers. I really could go on and on. I think I pretty much have about how great the Speedy Bandouliere is. I'd love to know your opinion. What do you consider to be Louis Vuitton's best bag to buy? Also, I would love to know, do you own a Speedy Bandouliere, whether that be the size 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? I'd love to know your experience. Do you feel like me? Do you think it's a wonderful bag to own? And what has your experience been with that bag? If you're watching this video, it's probably because you do enjoy luxury bags, and I think it's fun to learn from each other with our experiences with these bags, what we feel is the very best bag that the Louis Vuitton fashion house carries, and what our experience has been with owning the Speedy Bandouliere. So please do add to the discussion by answering those questions within the comment section below. On top of adding to the discussion, whenever you guys do comment, I always love hearing from you. All right, you guys, now's the time within the video where I'm going to completely transition topics, as I typically do, from speaking about luxury to speaking about something that's definitely more insightful, meaningful, and inspirational. I've mentioned in my previous videos that I recently started another YouTube channel that basically just offers elaborated versions of these messages. It is called MEGS Mission. I have it linked within the description box below. I definitely would love to see you over there. The title of today's video is going to be Casting Your Cares Upon Him. As we're going through this journey on planet Earth, we're going to encounter problems. That's just a fact of life. But how wonderful it is to know that God instructs us to cast all of our cares to Him and trust and have faith that He is going to take care of those problems for us. That may sound very, very easy to do. It is going to require one thing, which is faith. And faith can be something that is a little bit hard to do, to say the least, because it really is saying to God, I trust you. I know without a shadow of a doubt that you are going to fix this, and I just can sit back and do nothing because I know that you're going to make a way where I don't see a way. That's basically what you're doing. When you cast your cares upon God, you are giving 100% faith without a shadow of a doubt that He is going to fix the problems for you. And I highly encourage you to work on that, because the truth is, if you believe God is who He says He is, the Son of God, He's never ever changed. And Jesus heals to this day. Jesus wants a part in your life. He wants to take those problems for you. He wants you to trust in Him. He wants you to obey His rules because they will bring you closer to Him. It really is, at the end of the day, all about being very, very close to God. And it really is only when we are close to God that we experience true peace. I would imagine that each and every one of us have multiple things that are bothering us right now. And I would encourage each and every one of you to cast all of that over to God and trust Him in faith to take care of it. And enjoy your life as you should. Obviously, as a good person, obviously doing the best that you can to treat others the way they deserve to be treated, and obviously doing your best to evolve in many different areas, such as, forgiveness, having a giving spirit, being very kind to people, being very merciful to people, just basically evolving to be the very best version of ourselves we can be. That's really what He wants from us. And yes, this world is a huge distraction from focusing on Jesus. But at the end of the day, we really should be wise in our thought life and think about what really matters, and think about how our peace, happiness is affected when we actually listen to Him and take His order, trust Him with our cares and worries, give them over to Him, and actually enjoy our life in peace. And a big, huge benefit to casting your cares and having faith like that is it really is going to help you build a stronger relationship with God, which is really just the ultimate goal. Because again, the closer you are to Him, the more peace you're going to have in your life. And the more peace you have in your life, the happier you're going to be. So I really do encourage you today, no matter what you are facing, no matter what is hurting your heart, to give it to God, to trust Him. And if it is a hurt heart that you have, trust Him that He will heal it. Trust Him that you're in a season that you're going to get through, and that He has a plan for it. God sees the big picture. And sometimes when we're going through what we consider to be a storm, we don't understand why we're going through the storm. But the key to victory out of that storm is to have faith that God is going to take care of that storm. And not only is He going to take care of that storm for you, but He's going to bring you out better than before you were in that storm. He's going to bless you for your faith. God notices everything. Nothing can be hidden from Him. He sees your heart, and there's nothing that pleases Him more than a heart that is after Him. So I encourage you today, whatever is on your mind, whatever is in your heart that's negative, to cast your cares over to God. He wants to take that heavy load off of your back, and He wants you to live your life happy and in peace as you so deserve as His child. So that is what I have to say on the topic of casting your cares on Him. If you happen to have any comments or questions on that topic, and or any comments or questions, my goodness, it's hard to go back to this after I talked about such a deep subject. Yes, it is. But any comments or questions on what I consider to be the best bag from Louis Vuitton, the Speedy Bandouliere, please do leave those in the comment section below. I'm really excited about my next video, you guys. And I have to tell you this too. My birthday's coming up pretty soon. I have a trip planned to Vegas. I'll be filming a Vegas shopping vlog, which I'm super excited about. I can't wait to do. And I really just don't know what I'm going to get for my birthday, but I will say this, I know it will be good. And I will say this too, why can't it be the Speedy 20 in reverse monogram? Darn it. I have a strong feeling that's not going to be released until August or September, but that's okay. I will be patient. That bag is on my wish list. Yes, it is. But I look forward to filming that Vegas shopping vlog. Very, very excited about it. If you didn't make it to the end of this video, of course, I greatly thank you. Until my next, very, very excited about. You guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Bye.